pata information unataka.
Connect.
Life ni journey pia ni process.
Connect.
For every step una make, it brings a different outcome, it always comes together.
Everything in life
Comes together. Life is a journey.
Life is a journey.
Believe in the process, yeah. Inspiring, informing,
And impacting. This is The Connect.
You know, they say some of the things that we overlook or we miss are actually right in front of you. So it's amazing how we miss very small details, but we're actually very keen and very good at big details, or we are able to see the big things. We don't miss the big things, but we miss the small things. So today, I just wanted to let you know, or maybe you know, maybe you don't know, but I'm just gonna let someone know out there. Did you know actually in your passport, right? Mostly, I'm talking about my country, Kenya. If you go in your passport, on the third page, I don't know if you've ever tried and read everything that you actually see in your passport and just read and understand what you really needed to do when you get that passport. Or some of us just get that passport and straight away just put it away and never thought about reading or checking what's actually in there. I was having a discussion with someone in the Kenya High Commission the other day, and they asked me, did you actually know that this information that you're seeking is actually in your passport? And I was like, okay. So even me, I was caught unawares, and really it took me to send myself out there to make this phone call and to talk to someone at the Kenya High Commission. Thank you so much for that information, to actually realize that all the information that I needed is actually there in the passport. So I'm just gonna, maybe if you have your passport right there, or I'll just give you a minute, just go get your passport, wherever it is. I don't know if you have it there, near you there, just go get your passport, and then I'm gonna give you what actually, what information I was told, and I was like, wow, really? I'll just give you a minute, and if you haven't subscribed, please just subscribe as we continue with this Wizeup segment, and as we wait for the people who are going to get their passport, just to to see a very, very simple, very small information that is actually very critical and crucial, and it might help someone when you find yourself in trouble, or when there's something and the High Commission needs to get a hold of you, you know. Just go on page number 3 on your passport there, especially Kenyans. I'll just read straight from the passport, just as is, right? Just as is. I'm not adding anything, I'm not subtracting anything. So it says notes. It just goes to say their passport are issued by authorities in Kenya. I'm not going to read there. They're actually valid for 10 years. And then it says it doesn't exempt you from not complying with like regulations and rules of this country. And then your children actually require separate passport. I'm sure you all know that. But the other part that I really wanted to reiterate tonight, or make note, that's why the Wizeup Corner, we're here to just bring you information that is a game changer and is going to try and inform you out there. It's actually on registration. It says Kenyan citizens abroad should, at the earliest opportunity, register their names and addresses at the nearest Kenya Commission abroad, or where there is no Kenyan representative, they should register with the nearest United Kingdom representatives. And then it goes ahead to say changes of the address or departure from the country, like if you're in Australia, if you leave from this country, you're supposed to notify the High Commission. It goes further to say failure to do so may in a period of emergency, so if there's any emergency in this country and the High Commission needed to maybe take their people from this country and expatriate them to back home, they won't be able to actually get hold of you because they actually don't know that you exist and you're in this country. So it actually says failure to do so may in a period of emergency result in difficulty or delay in according you assistance and protection. Guys, I've just read straight from the passport, page number 3. It actually gives you the guidelines and what you need to do when you arrive in this country. So let's say, for instance, students, independent, skilled immigrants, if you've come here to visit someone, whatever you actually, in any country, you've gone to the US, you've gone to the UK, you've come to Australia, anywhere you go abroad, it actually gives you and stipulates what you actually really need to do. And I'll just pose this question right there to my viewers tonight. Who actually has done that? Let me know on the comments down below how many of you have actually registered your addresses and your contacts with the Kenya High Commission. And if you haven't done so, please just go to their website. I'll put the website down below and register your contacts, register your addresses, and if you change addresses, it's always good to notify them. And if you leave this country and you're leaving for good, it's always good as well, before you leave, just notify the Kenyan embassy or the Kenyan High Commission so that they know how many citizens, how many Kenyan citizens are in this country and how many have left this country, so that in case of any emergency, they actually know what to do and how much things are needed, and what is the best way forward, and how many people are needed to be catered for. For example, I'll just give a very quick example as I wind up today's Wizeup Corner. COVID hit, and so many people were actually in disarray, or maybe they lost their jobs, which is so sad. Some of them were actually alone, didn't know what to do, didn't know how to reach out to anyone. And then again, guys, if you're in any state, whether Victoria, whether in Perth, whether in Adelaide, whether in New South Wales, Brisbane, there's a community there. So it's always good to register as well. Register yourself with that community there so that they know how to accord any assistance whenever there's such an emergency. So for instance, I'm talking about the COVID situation which actually affected so many people worldwide. And the Kenya High Commission was trying to reach out and find out how many students or how many people actually in different states, just to accord the help, the small help or the big help that they had. But it was actually a very big task, or it was very tasking just to get to find out, because people have not really registered with the Kenya High Commission or with their respective communities. Some of them have, and which is actually a very great thing. Don't get me wrong. Some people are doing the right thing, which is a big, kudos to you guys for doing the right thing. But those small people, the small number of people who have not done it, it's not actually for the benefit of the embassy or for the benefit of that community. It's for the benefit of you as an individual. Because if there's an emergency like COVID showed us, and you're left alone, you don't know who to reach out, you don't have the right contacts, and the next thing I'll be doing next time, I'll actually reach out to the Kenya High Commission just to get the hotlines or the contacts you need to contact, or the respective community leaders. I'll actually try to reach out for every respective state, whether in Adelaide, Perth. I'll just get all the details that you need, and I'll be linking them in the near future, just to help you out there. Someone who's maybe stranded, or you're trying to get help, or you're trying to reach out to ask for help. Because I realized during COVID, some people are trying to reach out and get help, and they were not sure, or they were not able to know who to reach out to. So in this video, I'm just trying to say, you can actually start with that very small step. Just reach out to the High Commission. Just go to their website. I'll link the website. Just go to their website, put all your details down there, go to whatever community organization you have there, if they have a form, if they have a way of you to register, please register and keep yourself safe and keep yourself in the loop of whatever changes or whatever is happening, and you actually can get the help that you need. So during COVID, people had to look, try and find out, is everyone okay? Where are the people? Where are the students? So that they can actually get help. So help yourself out there, guys. Help yourself. Just go register to whatever organization that you know. There are a few organizations out there for your community. Just register. Also register with your embassy or the Kenya, whatever, whether in Africa, whether in whatever country you are in, just register with your embassy so that they know how many number of their citizens are in this country. So guys, I know some of you know that, but if you didn't know, I thought that you should actually know that very simple basic thing, which actually is on number 3 of your passports, especially the Kenyan passports. I don't know about other passports, other African passports. If you're from another African country, maybe you can leave the comments down below. Let me know what you think and what are the processes in your country or in your embassies. What do you do? Maybe you might help someone out there who's connected, who's the Connect viewer or Wizeup viewer who actually needs to know what are the processes. If I'm in need and I need to reach out to ask for help, what should I do? So I thought, guys, you should know that it's actually very paramount that you do that so that the embassy can know the number of citizens are here. And then if we actually even need to ask for help, we actually know how to go about it. And if we need to ask them to do something, they actually know the number of people who are actually in whatever state you are in. So help yourself out there, guys. Go straight, do that, and you're actually helping yourself. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in for yet another episode of Wizeup. And we'll continue bringing you very small, the tiny things that people think that, I think they're overlooked, but some of you know, some of you don't, and it's just for the benefit of that person who don't know. Thank you so much. On the comments down below, let me know what you want to know and what are the processes again you want to know, maybe from anything that you want to know. We'll try and we'll endeavor to bring you that story. But from us, The Connect, we just want to say thank you so much for everybody who's been tuning in week after week and sharing our story, and we shall continue to do what we do best and bring you information that will empower you to do great things and make the right decisions. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and please share this video so that we continue and bring you great stories. Thank you so much, and I shall catch you guys on the next video of Wizeup.